into parts of the Midwest. So we are on that temperature roller coaster. This is what we're looking at. The temperatures right now 65 in Dallas. So that's 65 degrees that you're sitting at in Dallas is actually above where you should be for your average high. Your highs for this time of year in the upper 50s. Atlanta, you're at 49. Mobile, you're at 58. But take a look at the stark contrast here. The places that are already seeing some of that Arctic cold build in. Look at how the temperature falls in Aberdeen from 5 to 3 degrees. Omaha, you went from, let's see here, 35 degrees to 17 degrees. That is an intense frontal passage right there. Here's what's going on. The Arctic air rushing in behind this frontal boundary, bringing in that very, very cold air that's going to continue to sink south and east. So for today, places like Louisville, Nashville, you're in the low to mid 60s, but you can see by tomorrow, Louisville, your high will be in the mid 30s. That is a huge change. And now, guys typically would think that it's this temperature change that could make you sick, but it's a whole different reason.
So this is going to be interesting to watch. Now, behind this, Arctic air, and then behind that, another storm. Ooh, never the two shall meet, right, Felicia?
Oh, yeah, we've got to talk about that because, you know, it could cause some problems. So Jim just talked about this first system that we're going to be dealing with through about midweek, but there's a second system that we've got to keep an eye on. As the Arctic high builds off the east coast, the circulation around that going to direct that very cold air down into the southeast, especially along that Appalachian mountain chain to the east of it. And then we're having the moisture flow pulled up over that cold air. So you may be thinking, oh, I know what that means. That means a possibility for some wintry precip. And the most troublesome type of wintry precip can be that freezing rain, which there is a possibility of across the south as we head into the latter part of the week. So that system continues to kind of lift to the north. We've got plentiful moisture in the warm sector and the wintry mix to the north of that warm front. But where we do have that cold air interacting with the moisture, freezing rain possible for Asheville, Charlotte, and Raleigh. Now, I want to stress this. I don't want anyone to freak out just yet about a possible ice storm. It's something we're watching, but a lot of factors are going to have to come together to get any type of significant freezing going on here. So it could just be a slick commute, something we'll watch on Friday from Charlotte up through Raleigh into southern Virginia, the West Virginia getting in on that as well. Friday night, you can see that lifts farther to the north. We've got wintry mix and snow showers across portions of the Northeast and New England. And then that's continuing Saturday, the Green and White Mountains getting in on that, the Champlain Valley up into northern Maine with the rain-snow mix. But you can see we've got enough warm air in place that most of the Ohio Valley by Saturday is looking at rain mostly. This is what we can expect Saturday night. You can see switching over later on Saturday night. So we've got the wintry mix happening there along the eastern side of the Great Lakes region down the Appalachian mountain chain. And then we're still dealing with this as we head into early Sunday for some places. So this is going to be a really impactful another round of weather. So Jen, we've got several different systems that we're keeping an eye on as